Good afternoon. It is look at me. Listen to me. May 14th, 2018. This is like 1:16 p.m. in the afternoon while I'm making this. This is episode 102, right? I think so. I think so. Yes, I am. I'm doing a cartoon today about the Boy Scouts changing the name of their signature scouting program. I'm just kind of confused because they're still the Boy Scouts of America, but the name of their program, while the boys enter, is going to be Scouts BSA. And conservatives have been freaking out over the Boy Scouts for years. I mean, the Boy Scouts got in some trouble, for some molested stations a few years ago. They've been trying to clean up their act ever since, but they're having about as much luck as the Catholic Church. They've been like allowing female scoutmasters, letting girls join, letting transgenders join, letting homosexuals join, and even allowing homosexuals now to be scoutmasters. And conservatives have just been freaking out the past few years, to the point that the Mormon Church is saying, "We're out of here. We're not associated with you folks anymore." And they've been like, the Mormon Church has been like the strongest proponents of the Scouts for like 105 years. They've been a part of it. They say that pretty much every Mormon boy has to be a Scout. Probably not by law or anything, a Mormon law, but they pretty much are. And 1 in 5 Scouts is a Mormon. And there's 425,000 members. I know this off the top of my head, actually, from my research. 425,000 members of the Scouts and Mormons, which is like 19% of the Scouts. So that's a lot of Scouts. And if they all leave, which should be by next year, and a bunch of them, probably the majority of them will, that would be a big slice into them. But yeah, they're just upset about this. Really, really, really upset. I had a fun drawing of this one, and I was debating about the format and about changing from horizontal to vertical for one cartoon. So I decided to do it because I thought it worked better this way. A friend, one of my readers, he's not really a friend, I don't know him, commented on my blog that I could have done it the other way, but instead do it with the waterfall. But the waterfall is like, violates my cliff rule. Something going over a cliff. A lot of times people will substitute a waterfall for the cliff. So it's just way too much of a cliche for me. It's too cliche-y. So I don't want to do it. And I sent a note to my clients that don't freak out with this layout. And just for today, I couldn't work in this layout every day. Her blog worked in this layout. But yeah, I couldn't do this every day. I have to go back. And hopefully my clients who use it will have fun with their page design. And hopefully it won't discourage anyone from using it. Like, what? I don't do horizontal thing. Vertical? Yeah, vertical. I always get horizontal and vertical confused because I'm not really, really smart. And so how I remember it? I remember it from the band Vertical Horizon. Because if their name was Horizontal Horizon, it would just be an idiotic band name. It'd be even worse than Vertical Horizon. It would just totally suck. So that's how I remember that. I have all sorts of dumb little rules for things like that. I should start incorporating it into how I'm learning Spanish. I'm doing some shout outs. Who did not comment on my last one is oh wait. She probably did, and it's just hiding it from me. Yeah, it did. Well, yeah, never mind, she commented. Okay, for episode 101, our commenters are Robert Cortino, who is a vet. Thank you, Robert, for doing that. And we have Ariel. And Ariel wants to debate with me about whether we can call them sycophants or succophants or succophants. And they're all good. I mean, sycophants is the right way to say it. But I always like psychophants just because they're psychotic. They really are. They're a bunch of psychos. And not Ariel. Sorry, Ariel. Juana. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you read that. Eat more. love you. Oh, yeah. Quana was talking to me about Alexa, and I told, oh, I just woke her up. Saw the blue lady swirly thingy. And I was telling Quana about that she can sing country songs in the beatbox. And I told her that I would show her. So bear with me. Alexa, beatbox. Okay. Alexa, tell me a joke. Does this too?
Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Banana fanta fo fanta fi fi mo nana. Banana.
And she knows several of those, and they don't get better. They're all pretty much like that. And of course, Alexa, sing a country song.
Who, me? I couldn't. I hit it. When my Wi-Fi left me.
I think it's the only song she knows.
And I'm out in the rain. Those last few answers.
It's pretty good for eating time with the video, though.
Were hard to obtain. But that's no excuse to put me on mute. Like a good cowgirl, all up and reboot. It's raining in the clouds, and I ain't proud.
Yeah.
I'll answer in the morning, answer in the evening, when you're around. I'll answer in the morning, answer in the evening, when you're around.
Hopefully, Amazon doesn't come at me for any copyright infringement for playing that on this video. And yeah, you kind of get over it. So I mostly forget that it's here. I do ask it the temperature every time I think about it, because I don't have to look it up anymore. And I say, Alexa, what's the temperature? And it works out for me. So she can hear me. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 76 degrees. Tonight, expect a low of 69 degrees.
See, don't need a jacket. But yeah, it's cool. I did have fun with this. Got to draw like a wilderness scene a little bit. Maybe I should have put a moosey back there. A moosey. And yeah, it was fun. I liked it. I also, man, I had like 2 or 3 ideas I was debating about. I was thinking about the Israeli embassy or the American embassy in Jerusalem. What a dumb thing that is. You know what really kind of pisses me off is that today there are people dying, but Ivanka's over there with her hair all perfectly straight and looking pretty and giving a speech and smiling, and Steve Mnuchin's up her ass sitting next to her, and Jared's over there, and they're just all like, hey, we're so rich and special, and people are fucking dying because of this stupid decision. They're over in the Gaza, like several people have died, and they're protesting because of Trump's stupid decision. You know, idiots. And there's also a thing about another subject that I don't want to say because I think it's really, really, really good. And if I say it, another cartoonist is going to read this and he's going to like go after it and beat me to it. And the reason I'm saying this is because I don't think it's in the news, but nobody's really, really hit it yet. And somebody might beat me, but since nobody has, I don't want to say anything about it. So we'll see. And then I may not even do it because this Gaza thing's kind of big. So. But did anybody have a good weekend? Did you? I didn't do anything much on Sunday. Until Sunday night. Get to work. See my little girl here. Yeah, I had her kind of palish, and I thought she needed to be just a little bit darker. And that's what I did. I was also wondering how to label the church, and I decided, so I started looking at headlines to see what the headlines did. And referring to the church, a lot of headline writers just refer to them as the Mormons. So I thought, yeah, I made it easier for the cartoons. So, you're Mormons. Mormons. I could have done better with the Boy Scout logo too. I know that. But after I had it in there, and I had like started it about 3 or 4 times, and I was just like, that's staying. I'm like messing with it. Oh, I also wanted to give a shout out to, let me go back here. I forgot. It was on 100. And he commented after I had shouted out for this one, but he's a new guy, new for comments, and if he hears his name, he'll be like, "Hey, got a shout out! It's Thomas Mummy. Thomas Mummy, thank you for coming in and leaving a comment." And we'll talk about Singapore noodles whenever I have more time. Right now, I don't. Thank you for coming by, and hanging out, and subscribe to my channel. Please click like and comment, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.